तुम्हारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go. देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ होना. Who asked you live on zero complete level? मौज में रहो, be happy.
Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. I'll talk in English or Hindi or Hinglish. English? But then you'll have to laugh also only in English. Should not laugh in Hindi. Correct? What is the difference between laughing in English and laughing in Hindi? When you laugh in English, you become sophisticated. Now you are laughing in Hindi. Life is not a punishment, my friends. One has to know basically that you are all studying these Upanishads and every damn thing. Now, studying this thing, what exactly should happen to us? See? Like one man went to youngster, unlike you, because you are all goody boys. I come across all kinds of people. Here you are a bonsai protection. You know, bonsai protection, you know? Bonsai plants look so beautiful. But they are good, beautiful only inside the drawing room. If they are kept outside, even if a mosquito comes and sits on them, they break. See? So I had to go and work in the whole world. So when we study scriptures, what should happen? See? So, keeping this in view, our government has decided to educate and suggest the people. Those of you who are hiding, you can sit this side. Or you can sleep, I have no problem. I am expert in talking before a virtual audience who requires actual audience. So, on the cigarette packets, they have written, cigarette smoking is injurious to health. Written, is it not? All of you have seen? Never mind. Now, when we read that cigarette smoking is injurious to health, what should happen? That we should abstain from the temptations to smoke, is it not? But one man, an addict, full of all the bad habits like me, went to a shop and say, hey, give me a packet. He gave. And then I was ready. He said, what are you ready? I said, I am confirming whether it is authentic cigarette packet or not. How will you know? It has to be written there. Cigarette smoking is injurious to health. Then it is authentic. And thereafter, I smoke. See? So, this knowledge that Upanishad or Gita you are studying what should happen? See, this is very important. Now I'll take few examples to make this point clear. When a student goes to school, college, he looks upon everybody as somebody or the other. Then he gets um, admission in the medical college. And after he gets through the whole medical college education, what happens? His vision changes. Earlier, he was looking at the people as human beings. But after going through the training, his vision changes. See? And then he starts looking at the people as patients. See? I'll tell you my experience. Once I was in Washington, came from West Coast, very long flight, 5 6 hours, whole night, and tired. By about 9 o'clock, we had a retreat. So, like here also, I came here at 7 o'clock, and 7:30 I am at your service. So, hardly any time I went and just took a shower, and the retreat started. 1 1.5 hour talk, all elderly people. And after that, there was a break. So in that break, I stood near something and put my both hands on my back like this. And ah, like this I was standing. One unknown lady came. She said, Swamiji, the moment she told, ask me, Swamiji, I said, keep quiet. Before you ask me a question, I want to ask you a question. What is that? Are you a nephrologist? She nearly jumped out of her skin. What? I said, are you a nephrologist? How do you know that? I said, I can see the envelope and read the contents. I don't have to open the envelope. I can do that. Yes, I am nephrologist. But now you tell me, how do you say so with confirmed assertion? How do you say that? I said, because you came to me, I am unknown to you, and I was standing like this, relaxing, because whole night sitting in the flight, the whole your back gets jammed. So you thought that I am having some kidney trouble. Because when somebody has a kidney stone or some kind of things, you get pain in the kidneys. So when you press like this, you get little relief. Therefore, these people who have got kidney problem, they have this posture. Therefore, you are asking me, is it not? He said, yes, Swamiji. I said, if this is your observation and diagnosis, then in Pandharpur, Panduranga is having a terrible kidney stone. So instead of offering the flowers, you will give him injection or what? Now, what we have to understand, when a person goes through certain training, his vision changes, is it not? Now you are going through Gita, Upanishad. Now what change should come in our vision? See, like these boys chanted Ishavasya Upanishad. So the first uh, part of this mantra, Om Ishavasya Sarvam Yat Kincha Jagatyam Jagat. This is the vision given to us. You must have seen or not, I don't know. Because I keep on moving, I see so many things and learn. You must have seen in our country, Ours is the wisest country in the world. And Indians are the most wise. They can teach you to God. See? God, you should not have created world like this. God says, okay, thank you. Because our wisdom is spread everywhere, even on the back of a truck. It is written there. You must have seen also, in Hindi they write, Buri Najar Wale, what is that? तेरा मुंह काला. No. बुरी नजर वाले अपनी नजर टेस्ट करा ले. बुरा जो देखन मैं चला बुरा न मिलिया कोई. Studying scriptures should help us in changing our perception of the world. See, if this does not happen and we become wiser than you, then we are God. See, so when the Upanishad says, Isha Vasavidam Sarvam Yat Kincha, whatever most insignificant it may be, Isha Vasavidam Sarvam Yat Kincha, Jagatyam Jagat, in this world, whatever is there, Isha Vasyam, see, is permeated by the divine. Now this is the vision given to us. Now with this vision we start living our life. What should happen? See? And if we simply chant it like the parrot, you know the story? There was a old parrot, and there were many baby parrots like you all. So the old parrot was sitting on the tree, and other baby parrots were moving here and there. So he gave a lecture to them. Look here, my dear children, a hunter will come. He will spread a net. He will throw some grains. Don't go, don't land there, don't try to eat that grains. Understood? Yes. Now start saying, ईशावासमिदं सर्वं यत्किञ्च जगत्यां जगत् तेन त्यक्तेन वञ्जिता महाकृतकस्यचिदं कुर्वन्नेवेह कर्माणि. See? Hunter will come, spread the net, throw the grains, don't go and start perching on that. Understood? Yes. Start saying. They started saying in a chorus. And as usual, the hunter came, he spread the net, threw the grains. All the baby birds, they went and landed there, and he collected all of them, put on his back, and started walking. And they were still chanting, "Oh, the hunter will come." And see, because they have heard, but it has not made any impact on them. See, friends. Therefore, when we study scriptures, the spiritual practice that I am doing in my life, I'll tell you. Spiritual practice is we have to learn from every single experience of our life. See? How many sat are there? Many sats, or sat is only one? Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. See? So, Paramatma is Brahman, the reality. These three words, Vedanta, what calls as Brahman, is called as Paramatma in Yoga Shastra, is called as Bhagavan in the Bhakti Shastra. Words are different, meaning is the same. See? So this Paramatma comes in our life in the form of a Guru. Now who is the Guru? Like those birds, we may be taught, but are we able to learn? See, don't we chant in our Sri Krishna Stotra, Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru? If Bhagwan Krishna was a Jagat Guru, then Duryodhan, Dushyasan, Dhritarashtra, why they did not learn from him? See? So, Bhagwan Krishna failed to be a Jagat Guru for these three guys. See? So, should we say, who went wrong? Bhagwan Krishna or these three guys? Therefore, when we say Guru Brahma, now who is Brahmaji? Who has created this mess? Is it not? This story comes in one of the Upanishad. Brahmaji started creating things after things. So many animals, everything he created. And yet he was frustrated. Maja nahi aaya. He said it in Hindi. Then now can imagine with one head how much tired we get. He was tired 4 times. So Brahmani came. Brahmani means his wife. She came and she said, excuse me, why are you depressed today? See, I have created this world, I am not satisfied. Should I tell you something? What do you know about creation? All husbands have got this notion that wives are good for nothing, and it is true. Had they been smart, they will never marry. Okay? So he said, what do you know about creation? She said, look here, even a dead clock gives 2 times correct time, is it not? Now suppose this clock is 8:36. If it stops, it will give 2 times right time, is it not? Morning, evening. So I am a living being. I can tell something. Okay, tell. What do you want to tell? Why don't you create someone like you, but with a modification, with one head? With your forehead, you are like a moving CCTV. So Brahmaji said, yes, that's a good idea. And he created man in his image. See? So who is the Brahmaji? Brahmaji is a creator. Is it not? Now apply this principle, Guru Brahma. See, friends, the other day, one old lady, she came and asked me this question. Swamiji, I am having too much of tooth pain. What should I do? I said, I have got only one reply to all your questions. Learn, nothing else. Now what I have to learn? If you have got pain in your tooth, that means there is something wrong. Go to the dentist. What is there to ask me? See? So the pain is given to us not to suffer. The pain is not given to us, make us miserable, but to tell us, hey, something is wrong, check yourself. If this is understood, in the same manner, if you feel insulted, then learn from that. Who is insulted? Is I, the man is insulted, or I, the student is insulted, or either teacher is insulted, or either son is insulted. Who is insulted? And then you will come, oh, this is the reason I felt hurt. Why? I expected that the teacher should give me A grade, but he has given me Z grade. And therefore I am miserable. So why the teacher has given us a lower grade? Because we need to study more. So simple it is. The day this happens to you, understand Brahmaji has descended in your life as a seeker. The Guru Brahma means any event in your life because of which your direction of life turns from the dogwards to Godwards. See? There are many people, they are very fond of dogs. They don't like God. You'll see in many cities, they'll get up in the morning and with all that terrible thing, they will be taking the dog in the head. In the morning, the dog will lead their life. Imagine. See? So, all the time, only about dog, 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 dog. You have studied Bhagavad Gita. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tejatyante kalevaram. Whatever is the last thought at the time of departure from the body, that becomes your blueprint. So, at the time of death, if a thought comes to your mind, when I die, what will happen to my dog? Oh. So, what is the last thought? Dog. Next life, wow, wow, wow. See, friends, therefore, we have to learn that whenever something which changes the direction of our life from extrovertedness to the introvertedness. Remember, Guru Brahma has descended in our heart. Guru Brahma. Now, Guru Vishnu Bhagwan department is what? A CPWD. Maintenance. Isn't it? When we walk the spiritual path, many people say, I conduct number of retreats, intense retreats. So, where they listen and they get so deeply involved in that, and then, okay, now when I go home, I'll start, get up early in the morning and do this, do that. They get the spiritual influenza. Next day, they go home. And morning, eat 4 o'clock. Their sleep is out. But then their mind comes to their help. Come on, yaar. I never did this thing for last 70 years. Now in his old age, what is going to happen? And these Babajis have no nothing to do, useless fellows. I don't want to waste my time. And again go to sleep. And then you again wake up at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock as usual. Because you are a Surya Vanshi. You know what is Surya? Suryavanshi means those who wake up after the sun rises. But remember this thing also. Those who wake up after the sunrise, in their next life, they become Khatmal. Khatmal means bedbug. This is written in Khatmal Mahapuran. See, change yourself. Meaning what? When we take up to the spiritual path, we are unable to maintain the same inspired mode in and through. It comes like an attack and goes like an attack. Therefore, all that which is helping us to keep motivated on the spiritual path, not because everything is beautiful, but in spite of everything is wrong. See? Then Bhagwan Vishnu has come in our life as Guru. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu. Then what is the job of Lord Shiva? Destruction of the obstacles in our life. If the obstacles come in our life, understand it is God's grace. Please remember one thing, a simple rule. Take every experience of your life as a spiritual examination. Every experience. And examinations are difficult. See? There was a school, and in the school, the teacher taught the children 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. 11 plus 11 is equal to 22. 111 plus 111, 220. Understood? Yes, ma'am. Homework was given. And then next day, everybody has done. One child, she keeping quiet. What about you? I have not done. Why? Now he said, ma'am, simple, you have done. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. You have given us 8 plus 9. Where are so many fingers? Whenever difficulties come in our life, understand you are going through the spiritual examination of life. And you have to go through. No option. There is no shortcut. See? Therefore, to achieve this, we have to change the spelling. Don't take life as a problem. See? We have to take the life as a challenge. I'll tell you, I was looking after some school many years before. I was young that time, smart like you. Now also not bad, no? So the senior students used to take the class of the junior students only on Saturday. And Saturday I used to take Gita class for all the teachers. And I was very strict. So I told them, see, from today we'll start, and whatever I am teaching you, that only you have to write as your notes. Don't go to Google, copy paste, copy paste. So whatever I am teaching you, that only you have to write your notes. And every shlok you have to write in Sanskrit. Clear? One teacher, I still remember her name, Ganga. She was a Tamilian. She said, I cannot write Sanskrit. I said, did I ask you whether you can write or you cannot write? I told you, you have to write. But Swamiji, I said, no butting. Then ladies, Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati. There is a terrible instrument with them. I said, I don't get carried away by any flood. So, then they started. After 6 months, so I used to read everybody's, every page, everything. And then after 6 months, I took her copy and all teachers were sitting. Then I said, this is a copy of Gangaji, and she stood shaking. Now what Swami is going to do to me? I said, see her first day writing, Dhritarashtra watch. Dhru is like this or like this or like this. And with great difficulty she has written. I said, now after 6 months, you see her handwriting. How beautiful it is, as if it is printed. Had she taken that as a problem, she would never have understood it. Take life as a challenge. When you take life as a problem, you lose your inspiration. And when you lose inspiration, you start perspiration. Frustrated, depressed, dejected. See? Bhagavan Krishna did the same thing to Arjun. Klaibyammasmagama partha na etattvai upapadyate. Klibata means lack of inspiration. Whatever we do, we have to be inspired. Inspiration brings out the hidden abilities in us. See? Therefore, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. Now, these three fellows come in your life, not outside. Be very attentive. Food is in the plate. Hunger is where? In the plate. Where is the hunger? In the pate. Isn't it? Now today I have come. Now my hunger is in the pit. I have not taken food. Hunger is in the pit. Food is there in the guest house. By looking at thinking of the food, will my hunger go? But if I have to remove the hunger, what I have to do? Remove the food from the plate, put it in the plate. Then only hunger will go. Where are the problems? Where are the doubts? Are the doubts outside? Is the doubt with the Guru? Doubt is in our mind. Clear? Therefore, whatever is taught, if we are able to apply that in our life, that ability to apply the knowledge given by the Guru in our heart, that is the Sadguru. And it's common for everyone. See? Don't push the Guru outside. Why no. Therefore, this principle we have to learn from every passing experience of our life. And once you take this, then you will come to know Gurureva Param Brahma. See? So, Tasmai Sri Gurave Nama. Tasmai. Not that Guru. Therefore, those who learn from their every passing experience, Sadguru Krupa is happening in us. See? Therefore, when we are studying scriptures, vision has to undergo change. And the vision is Ishavastamidam Sarvam Yatkincha Jagatyam Jagat. And when we look at the world as the divine expressions, our interaction with the world will change. See? I'll give one last example and close. Is it okay? No problem? Those who want to sleep, they can sleep. See, there is one institution, BITS Pilani, Birla Institute of Technology, Pilani in Rajasthan. I used to go there on a regular basis. So first time when I went, there is a very beautiful Saraswati temple, all complete marble. From the uh, road itself, the flooring is beautiful marble, the steps are marble, everything is marble. Walls, pillars, all carvings, everything marble. So anybody goes up, appreciates, oh, very nice, very beautiful, and you go ahead. Then there is Saraswati Ma. She is also made out of the marble. Be attentive. When you are looking at the walls, the pillars, the steps, we do not do namaskar. But the moment that Saraswati, which is also a marble, the moment we have seen Saraswati Mata, then marble disappeared, is it not? So we are not saluting to the marble, we are saluting the Ma, the mother in that, is it not? Why? Because there is a change in the vision. Now, in the same place, if somebody who doesn't have any knowledge about our scriptures, what is Saraswati Mata, etc., then he will go with the camera and take the photo. He will not have that experience because vision is not there. Therefore, my friends, when you are studying scriptures, vision must undergo change. And when vision changes, our interactions change. When our interactions change, our experiences change. When our experiences change, the quality of our life changes. So where from it starts? बुरी नजर वाले अपनी नजर तेज करा ले. देखो महाराज, it is for this purpose we study scriptures. We are not studying scriptures to teach others. See, there is one text in Mahabharata, Sanat Sujati, and in that the guru is Sanat Kumarji and disciple is Dhritarashtra. And there the Vidurji tells Dhritarashtra so many things. And Dhritarashtra says, is there something which I don't know and which you know? He says, yes, there is one thing. What? Death is impossible. Nobody dies. What? Nobody dies? Yes. How it is that? Please teach me. He said, I can't teach you. I am not authorized to teach. I am authorized to know. See, friends, when the knowledge is digested, we become silent. When you take food, one side South Indian food, other side Bengali food. South Indian food means what? Idli sambar. Bengali food means what? Roshogulla shondesh. And both of them have taken food. And something has gone wrong. And both of them vomited. So will we say, hey, this is idli sambar vomit. This is a Rasgulla vomit. No. Vomit is a vomit, is it not disgusting? In the same manner, whether we talk about the worldly things to the people or we talk the scriptures to the people without digesting them, it is like a vomit. See, friends, scriptural knowledge must be digested. And when the food is digested, it is not coming out from the wrong end. In Hindi, it is called a ulti, is it not? Ulti means not siddhi, ulti. That knowledge that we have studied should not come from our mouth. It should come from every expression of our life. And what is the expression of life? Anandadeva kalpimani bhutani jayante anandena jatani jivanti. Let us be the place where from happiness alone is spread. See, Bhagwan did not create this world out of frustration. Yaar kya karo, chalo dunya bana. No, it is an expression of joy. So we must be the ambassador of happiness in this world. If that is happening, then the scriptures are studied properly and digested. Otherwise, all the time, Gambhirananda. What happened? What to do? Yeah, since I am realized I am getting bored. Sorry? After realization, you cannot become bored. You'll be happier and happiest. Spread that within your system. Like the flower doesn't give fragrance, it has a fragrance. In the same manner, let that fragrance of divinity emanate from us without efforts. Then the scriptural study is complete. Rest tomorrow. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari